You know, to whom much is given, much is required, but it's only to those who are committed. We have amongst us, and I'm not just saying this because I know her and I worked with her. Before I worked with her, I knew her. And she is one of the greatest women that you could have on your side, be it man, woman, boy, or child. She is a God-fearing woman. She governs this city in the best interest of the people for the city of Newark and any other city they call her for. She is a native of Detroit, if I'm not mistaken. But Newark is in her heart, has been for many, 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 many years. She worked with the less fortunate. She's worked with many of the least of these. She's worked with, I don't like to use the word handicap, but those who had greater gifts but had lesser gifts in their five senses. What I would like to do is bring up at this moment the Honorable Council President Mildred C. Crockett. Now listen, she didn't know she was getting no letter. She didn't know she was an honoree here because she is so close. She's the mother of us all. She's the sister of us all. And so she, is that her letter? That's hers. Because the mayor is like a son to her. And she has been nothing but a soldier on behalf of the city of Newark. There could not be an honoring. And she was like, oh, I don't need no letter. Oh, yes, you do. If someone's honoring, the Bible says give honor where honor is due. So today is your day, and the mayor sent you a letter too. So the letter reads pretty much the same. He has some personal things that he shares with our Honorable Council President. But he surely applauds you for your diligence and devotion to excellence and all of your achievements. He really is proud to acknowledge you for the many contributions you have made to the community and for your strong foundation of faithful service, because you surely have been faithful. You have built, which is helping to transform Newark into a city we can all believe in. Not just Newark, but the people of Newark as well. We know you will continue to be an inspiration to us all, and that your greatest days are in front of you. Thank you for making a difference in your community. God bless you. Raz J. Baraka Mayor. This was an honor.
Better than that. Never mind me. Give it up for Reverend Louise Roundtree. Oh, come on now. You are looking at me like, oh, never mind. I won't go there. I'll talk to this side of the room and this table. I'm a great believer that if you're in the presence of someone who is being honored, clap, clap, clap. Because the time will come when it'll be your turn. And you want someone to clap, clap, clap for you. So let's give it up again for the Energizer Bunny of the great city of Newark, and that is Reverend Louise Roundtree. I accept this award from Mayor Raz Baraka, Mayor of the great city of Newark, with a lot of humble and sincere appreciation. As the minister has said, to whom much is given, much is required. And so I have had the opportunity to be of service to the people of Newark. And so I accept this honor, not for Mildred, but for the people who have helped to make me a public servant. So those of you who are Newarkers and have family in Newark, I want to say thank you. Without this award, I wouldn't be standing here. It's because you pushed the envelope and made me do well. Let me also give particular honor and respect to the founder of this award, Dr. Jefferson. Clap, clap, clap. like this table and this table, one way or the other. You know, you don't have to do good. You don't have to do the right thing. You don't have to connect with people. You do it because you have a heart and a love of community and service. And that is true of Dr. Jefferson. Her reputation is this long because she has been available to the people of this community and Montclair. We forgive you for Montclair. And Montclair, but her reach goes beyond the suburb to the urban community. And so, Dr. Jefferson, whatever we can do from the mayor's office and from my office as council president, you have my commitment, seriously, my commitment that we will be available to you. And so thank you so much for this award. And to my fellow honorees, I thought I heard Teensy, the council there. You know what? There she is. And I recognize she's wonderful. And I'm going to tell you why I'm saying I think. I lost my glasses three days ago, and I can't see a thing. But I recognize voices. And I heard that's my running buddy. My road dog. We run up and down the road to Trenton and Princeton and wherever else they need us. But thank you so much. I will place this in a position of honor in my office so that when you come, you'll see that I love you and I love what you do. I love you to life. A lot of people say I love you to death. I don't say that. I love you to life. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I would like to give this to you and to the mayor. I know he's not here, but this is for the mayor of North, and I thank you guys for participating in the Jefferson's Foundation. And I just love you for supporting us. And hope that we can work together again one day on the radio. But I want to introduce Deborah to you, since we're waiting for Robin Richie and the dancers. We want to have Deborah. Deborah, I want to say thank you for all that you do and that you are a great community service person. And I love you, love you, love you. And I'm going to let her, she's one of the honorees too.
This winter has been cold, right? It was so cold, penguins was mugging polar bears for their fur coats. Crackheads was drinking antifreeze. Maybe this'll do it. Antifreeze. I'll warm up. Even Obama was like, listen, we're gonna call for global warming back. It's just too cold. Dogs was being icicles. You know, they weren't building snowmen. They was building firemen with the fire. That's how cold it was. And you know the economy's bad. It's so bad, Starbucks is now Star Cents. The economy's so bad they're hiring people on layaway. Here's a little money, stick around. We still need you. The economy's so bad, even the rats are bugging the mice for cheese. Oh, wow. And might want to know stuff about me. I grew up hard on the east side. East Hamptons. The dangerous drive-bys, I broke a nail in the drive-thru. When I got home, my maid was deported. I had to clean my own room. And my mother was strict. She'd be like, go ahead, keep it up. I will slap the black off of you. I used to be black. Now I'm like Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is like, you know, she's like a white black girl. Well, I'm a black white girl. And they call me Oreos. I'm like the white icing on the outside, chocolate the inside. I love sugar, and I'm driving down the highway, the cop stops me. What's that, a kilo of Oreos? Step out the car. I'm gonna have to book you on attempted diabetes. Let's go. I'm not a cookie monster. Even our last mayor, I'm so glad the mayor showed up. They're doing so much good for us. You know, keep in touch with them because, you know, the mayor, he can help people and individuals and communities if they have their head on right like he does and their head on straight like he does. But What about the mayor of Toronto, Rob Ford? He was on crack. I was like, how you be the mayor and be on crack? What? You want a chicken in every pot or pot in every chicken? What is it? And Bloomberg, he'd be like, he had a stop and frisk program. Stop them from sweet and low packets. It causes cancer. Oh, but, well, Valentine's Day will be coming up soon. You might have to lower your expectations to get a date. I don't know. If you don't know if your expectations are lowered, I can tell you. If your favorite song is Don't Care Who You Are, Where You're From, Don't Care What You Do, Just As Long As You Love Me, you might want to rethink that lower. You should have a job, right, ladies? I mean, how am I going to take you out to dinner? I mean, sure. You want Halle Berry with the SUV, the PhD, but you might have to settle for mom's baby on the BUS with the GED. She's just as good, trust me. I'm an older woman, I know. You need an older woman. Younger woman, she wants money for her hair done, she wants money for her nails, you gotta take her out to the restaurant. By that time you got lean pockets. She invites you up to the house, you get a hot pocket in the microwave. For us older ladies, we'll cook for you. We're too tired to go to the restaurant. You know? I know what menopause means, menopause. And if he acts up, I'll just switch his Viagra with a laxative. He'll be going all night, he'll be in the bathroom. Well, anyway, you've all been great.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause for Dr. Joanne Jefferson. Let me just say, for those of you just joining us, and I do feel like I just got off the plane to the jet to the limousine, and then they have the 350th celebration of Newark, New Jersey, outside across the street, which is wonderful, absolutely. Newark, that of which is on the map all around the world. And there are so many illustrious individuals that have come from this very, very town. So for those of you that of which are true Newarkers, why don't you make some noise? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to get back to Dr. Joanne Jefferson. First of all, I think that it is wonderful that one woman can have a dream and a vision that does not center around herself, but it is all about giving back to the community. And there are many of you that of which are here tonight, as well as those that of which are backstage that will be participating with this event. I said tonight, it does kind of feel like that, look good. But today, and I think that it's just wonderful that through her philanthropic efforts, that she has brought together so many wonderful people to celebrate the accomplishments of others, which is something that, quite honestly, and I am in the media, for those of you that might be familiar with my cable television show, Imagine That with Robin Richie, I'm very humbled to say that this July will make season 18 that we have been on air here in Newark, New Jersey, and South Orange since July 1999. And Newark has shown me a lot of love throughout the years, so it's only apropos that I be here to support this wonderful event. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kind of wing this. First of all, if I see any singers or musicians or anybody that, of which I know that that's what you do, I might very well call upon you until such time as I hear some rhythms and some beats behind me. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Jefferson, okay, she's getting her Kodak moment over there. So, follow the program the way it is. The program? It's in alphabetical order. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so you're going to go backstage with me. I'm not leaving the stage, but you're going to go backstage with me nevertheless. I know Dr. Jefferson had asked, did I tell you a little bit about myself, but I'm in the program. The only thing that I can tell you is that I am a woman of God, And that is first and foremost in all the pomp and circumstance of life and fashion and choreography and all of those things that my career has been, does not parallel my belief. So that is first and foremost that I give my tribute to my Lord and Savior. So I just had to get that said. That's all you need to know about me. Everything else is extra. And absolutely. And I am pleased, I am honored, I am humbled to be here with each and every one of you. Now,
My name is Reverend Louise Scott Roundtree, Robert Richie. It is an honor to stand here before you and give you and present you with a letter from the mayor of the city of Newark. I represent Honorable Mayor aLgProduction. And of course, we had to make sure, on behalf of the Jefferson Foundation, that the mayor got his piece in from the city of Newark as well. So, I'm only going to read one paragraph because I've already read 6 letters already, and they all pretty much say the same. But I applaud you for your diligence and devotion to excellence in all your achievements. We're proud to acknowledge you for the many contributions you have made to the community of the strong foundation of faithful service that you have built, which is helping to transform Newark and the city you govern, because you govern through media, and right? Into a city we can all believe in. I know you will continue to be an inspiration to us all, and that your greatest days are in front of you. Thank you for making a difference in your community. The mayor congratulates you on being honored by the Jefferson Foundation, Inc. and receiving the 2016 Community Service Award of Outstanding Excellence. On behalf of the people of Newark, he offers you the he offers you best wishes and a great, great evening. God bless you, and it's signed, God bless you, Mayor aLgProduction. Let's give it up for Robert Richie!
And this is from the Jefferson Foundation. We honor you also for all the community service you've done in the community. You are awesome, amazing woman. And here goes the mic.
thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Give them a warm round of applause, please. Not me. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a warm round of applause for the very beautiful Denise Darcel Bradshaw. Give it up.
Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing, okay? Come on, Mr. DJ. Turn it up a little bit for me, please.
That I could not go on. Life was nothing but an old folk song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings, fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes the silence can be so loud. There are miracles in life. I must succeed.
believe it if I just receive it. There's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. 'Cause I believe in me. Yeah. Oh, if I could see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. Fly, fly. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. If I just spread my wings, I can fly, fly, fly. I can fly, fly, fly. I can fly, yeah. If I just spread my wings, I'll fly, fly, fly. I can fly, fly, fly. I can fly. Yeah. Fly, fly, fly. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Fabulosity, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings because my name is Robin. So you know I got wings. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce this next lovely lady that of which is going to drop some knowledge, more knowledge, because this isn't just about prettiness and fluff, because we know that's not what this afternoon is about. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to please give a warm round of applause for the beautiful Lilisa J. Williams.
Amazing. She is amazing. All right, let's give it up for our awesome MC today. Oh, wow, I tell you, this is so apropos for what God is doing. Somebody give him glory. Somebody give him praise. Somebody give him honor for all that he has done. He's done so much. And I thank God for Dr. Joanne Jefferson. She's a role model. She's an encourager. And I am so excited to see the young people here today. Good afternoon, and God bless you. How old are you, young man? Nice and loud. 10. I had to read your lips, so you didn't do it so loud, but that's okay. So you're 10, and how old are you? 10 and 14, and I mean they're front and center. Give it up for these young people, and my little young friend over here, about one and a half, 2, clapping all day. And he's tired now, right? That's why he's not clapping right now. And let me tell you something, and the reason why I'm acknowledging these young people here, because when I was 10 years old, you couldn't have paid
paid me to come to an event like this. And even if you did, I certainly wouldn't be paying attention the way they are. And by the time I was age 14, I was running away from home. Spending the night out on the street, could have been murdered, could have been killed. Well, that is murder, right? Could have been murdered, could have been raped, could have been taken to another place outside of my home. But I thank God that I'm here today, some 50 years later, to stand here and look into the faces of these young people. And I tell you, it's just really is amazing to me. Now, this is the amazing Women's Award is being given today. And, you know, that means something. But, you know, the Word of God says, in all your getting, get an understanding. Now, we encourage our young people to go to school, to get their education. We encourage them to study hard. Though I didn't do it, I was a high school dropout. I flunked out of high school. You know, I was kicked out of school. I was so horrible, they used to call my mother off of her good government job. At the time, she worked for the Internal Revenue Service. And this was back in the 60s and the 70s. And my mother used to leave her good government job to come up to Campbell Junior High School in Cincinnati, Ohio. You know, I grew up in Millville Projects. Look that up. One of the worst communities in the country. As a matter of fact, when I go back to visit Cincinnati, or people see me on Facebook and they are amazed that I'm still alive because they know that almost nobody makes it out of the Millville Projects. I'm talking about real bad. And I know you think you got bad stuff in Newark and Jersey City, but you ain't seen nothing if you ain't seen a Millville Projects. Now look that up. That stuff is in your social books. Finlater Gardens. Now, I'm not embarrassed about where I've been, because where I've been allowed me to be where I am today. If I didn't have Millville Projects, and if I didn't have Finlater Gardens, or where I had to grow up talking about the rough side of the mountains, I don't believe I'd be able to walk the streets of Newark today and Jersey City, and I don't believe that I would be able to come to this awesome event and tell you unequivocally that not only yes you can, we can take it further and say, I know you can. But then we're going to take it a little bit more and say, I know you will. I know you're going to do it. See, I used to worry, what are our people going to do? I used to worry, are we ever going to get it? But now I can stand here and say, yes, you will. I know you will, because I'm going to tell you to do it. I'm going to tell you just how to do it, because I did it. So first, if you're a high school dropout, and even if you're not, because there are some kids in high school that aren't doing what they ought to be doing. Because I visit the high schools. I've been to Arts High, Science High, University High, West Side, this side, that side. Even if I'm just walking past, I never forget, I was driving to get a hot dog one day over by Barringer, and I'm on the phone with my mother, and I'm like, oh my God, Mama, she's like, what's going on? They were shooting outside at Barringer High School. I'm in Jersey City. I see the high schools, and I work at the Hudson County Community College. And I'm proud to say that I work in higher education. But if this was to roll back to 50 years ago, when I was busy dropping out, skipping school, hanging out, doing drugs, disrespecting my mother, cussing out grown people. Now, y'all know we weren't cussing out grown people back then. Talking about, Listen, I'm from the 50s and the 60s. Now, you didn't cuss out grown people back then and live to tell it to nobody. But we did a fake cussing under your breath. But it wasn't the real cuss words, you know, it was like, but. I remember when you wanted to say but, you had to put it on a sentence. So we used to say, I'm gonna beat your butt. The boy said no. You ain't just go around saying them words like that on their own, okay? So, you know, if you wanted to say some other words, you know, she it real fast. Everybody knew that one. But listen, but the thing is that here's how you do it. So you go first and you get you a degree of some sort. You can get an associate degree right here at Essex County College if you live in in Newark or Essex County. If you live in Hudson County, you certainly got to come talk to me, Hudson County Community College. But when we get through with you, see, it don't matter what you look like when you walk in our doors. When I walked into Essex County College, I was doing 6th grade math. Okay? Essex County College had a 0-level math class that was so low they don't even offer it no more. The curriculum board had to take it off out of the curriculum. Because they were like, if you can't do fractions, you know, it's going to be hard for us to get you to college math. But I'm glad that in the 1990s, they still had math 077. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, you heard about it. How many educators we got in the room? Raise your hand if you're an educator. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And so you go back and you start somewhere. See, that's the problem with a lot of people that can't be successful. They don't want to start where they are. You know, when I didn't have nothing but my GED, I wasn't trying to let me get into Harvard. No. Let me go right to Essex County. Let me start on an associate degree and let me work my way up. You know, my mother taught me you can show them better than you can tell them. You see, all that talking about what I can do, let me show you that I can. Oh, Mama, I'm a great student. Show me the report card. Oh, Mama, but I'll be a great kid. Show me the report card. Let me see that it is great. We want to tell her, but young people, study hard. Get your education. At 60 years old, I've lived long enough to know that if you don't get it now, when are you going to get it? Get the associate degree. Be a New Jersey star. It's not just for some kids, it's for every kid. Go to President Barack Obama's website, whitehouse.gov, and look up his programs for youth and education. Look up Title I, parents. Read the whole Title I, not just one paragraph, because I bet you that there's a paragraph in there that will show you where there is funding that you can get for school. I know they're coming for me. And just to because, you know, I'm a public speaker, and when we get rolling, we get rolling. But I just want to leave you with this. You know, nothing matters until we can help others. Okay, so all that knowledge, all that education means absolutely nothing if we can't help somebody else like our leader here today is doing. So I wish all of you the best success, but make sure that what you do, take it outside of yourself and focus on making somebody else's life better. And my chosen drug for making things better for people is education. Get one. Thank you.
A round of applause once again. Lalisa J. Williams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to run this. Oh, and by the way, I just want to share a little tidbit about your mayor. When I tell you I'm so honored, I really and truly am. The Honorable Mayor Ross Baraka. For those of you who might not be aware, there might be a few of you, especially the younger ones, that might not be aware that, and of course we know the illustrious background that of which he was born into, and rightly so. But I will share with you, for those of you that might not be aware, that he really and truly, how I came to know him, probably 2 decades ago. I don't mean know him like I can call him on my cell phone. But he was a wonderful spoken word artist. How many of you knew that? Did anyone know that? You know that, Reverend? Absolutely. He's a wonderful spoken word artist who was doing his thing on the spoken word set, and of course, he got it honestly. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you, and it's beautiful to see all of the success stories that of which are here. I mean, I'm one myself. I'm a little black orphan girl from Harlem, okay? And I have often said, and I've been documented for saying that I have had a Cinderella life, and really and truly, I mean, I really and truly mean that. But I'm just so very grateful and humble for all of the successes, even in some of the tragedies, because there's always something to learn, always. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to celebrate excellence, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you this dance duo, and I want you to put your hands together for none other than Zastro and Karaji.
No, I
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Give it up one more time for Zastro and Karachi. This fashion show is about to start. DJ and ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you, hitting the stage here today, Saturday, May 14th, 2016, for your distinct fashionable pleasure. I want you to give a warm round of applause as the fashion show is about to begin with none other than designs by Tanisha Milan for the Pretty Gal label. Tanisha Milan for the label Pretty Gal. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is a design brought to you exclusively by none other than Pretty Gal, the label, Tanisha Milan, the designer. And you're going to see a wide variety of fashions designed to stir your senses.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking a view of the fashions that occur on the runway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is perfect lounge wear. Something that's not too sultry, but at the same time it's feminine, it's flirtatious, yet tasteful. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that of which have something very special during the day that is planned, perhaps a luncheon. These are designs that will take you there in style, ease, and grace. The label is Pretty Gal, and the designer is Tanisha Milan. Adorable, fun, flirtatious, and certainly unique. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause for the models that of which are on the runway. And again, ladies and gentlemen, these designs that of which you shall see delectable designs, unique designs for all curvaceous figures, ladies and gentlemen, giving you body and more body for days and days. And a design by none other than Tanisha Milan. Fun, comfortable, flirtatious. Again, designs brought to you exclusively by none other than Tanisha Milan for Pretty Gal. And you, ladies, can be a pretty gal too. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, and I know that you do, please show your love and put your hands together and give the models a warm round of applause. And you'll notice that each t-shirt, each Pretty Gal t-shirt has Dance your way. You see where she's at? Dance your way across the stage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, look at the cool breeze that the wind is coming down. Please run away. Kids wear, ladies and gentlemen. And who do we have? None other than the Halal Girl. Designed by Halal Girl. Ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, honey, baby? Ladies, strike a pose one more time for your audience. Can you do that? Oh, they missed it. I think this young lady, she can do it. I know she can work. Walk, beat, run, wet. Once again, casual couture for the children, ladies and gentlemen. Bring it down now. Brought to you by Halal. And these children are not just beautiful, but they're brilliant also. Blessed and highly favored, ladies and gentlemen, from the womb and beyond. Designs brought to you for the children by Halal Girl. You better work. You better W-O-R-K work. As we have the final walk for all of the beautiful children. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and show your love for all of the beautiful children that are rich of walking the run west. Now, ladies and gentlemen, give them a warm round of applause. Give them a warm round of applause. That's what this is about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this is about.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is designer Tyrone Shapley's magnificent spring collection. We have such a little bit more time to share with you, and why not share it right with a high-octane experience? We know you all just received your awards, but let's receive a little bit more fashion. Let's give our ladies a round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about color this season, all about attitude and amplitude to take yourself to the next level. This is designer Tyrone Shapley. You've seen our red, now let's see our blue. All American girls. Ladies, let's give our fellas a round of applause, please. Tribal Bars. all a big round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our host another round of applause. It's Richie.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Mr. Tyrone Shapley. Ooh, la 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 la. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have another designer, that of which has hit the runway. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the ethnic-inspired couture, that of which is on the runway. And you can't tell this gentleman that he's not a cool breeze on a hot summer's day. Sheena Nicole, ladies and gentlemen, designs on the runway. Transforming your inner goddess. Designs of which are unique in pattern and in structure. Brought to you once again by Sheena Nicole. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together if you like what you see. And once again, those of you just joining us, you are at the Jefferson Foundation Awards for community service and excellence in as such. The fashion show has begun, and again, ladies and gentlemen, Sheena Nicole on the runway. And we have children's hot fashions, ladies and gentlemen. Fun, youthful, and yes, this is prom season with a gorgeous two-piece ensemble, ladies and gentlemen, that of which is on the runway. Sumptuous. And if you like what you see thus far, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. Show your L-O-V-E. And put your hands together for the models on the runway. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by none other than Sheena Nicole, ladies and gentlemen. And these are not only fashion designs, but ladies and gentlemen, these designs are also something that of which you might see on a stage, in a play, futuristic. And I just love this one-piece palazzo jumper ensemble, ladies and gentlemen. And now what we have on the runway, once again, a combination of color and patterns and designs and textures and styles that of which are taking us into the new millennium. Sheena Nicole, ladies and gentlemen.
Take to my love. I've been waiting on him long enough.
And again, more palazzo pants, ladies and gentlemen. Very smart couture, that of which is on the runway. Model, would you stay there for a moment and give your cameraman and your audience more fever as all of the models come out onto the runway. Walk that runway one more time, Diva. Walk! Walk! Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the fashion of Sheena Nicole, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the designer proprietor herself, ladies and gentlemen. Please let's show her a warm round of applause. Once again, on behalf of the Jefferson Foundation, amazing women of excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for the children that are which are on the runway. Beautiful design for beautiful children, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and here comes baby Barack Obama. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a conversation with some of the children backstage. They are our future, ladies and gentlemen. And we have this tiny toddler, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like she's Miss Jersey Garden. Again, brought to you all exclusively by none other than Dr. Joanne Jefferson, who is the founder of the Jefferson Foundation. And more couture, ladies and gentlemen, casual couture, as we come upon the conclusion. And we're gonna run it, R-U-N-I-T, run it, till the very end. White, one of my favorite colors, and a color that of which you can never go wrong with, really and truly. Something about white that signifies the start of summer and all things delightful. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, couture design disturbances, casual couture, white on the runway. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, show your love for the models that are with you on the runway. Walking. And these are designed by none other than Martin. Very, very important for you to know who, what, when, where is on the runway. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, these designs are brought to you by none other than Martin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a collection walk that is about to take place. Please put your hands together. Again, designs brought to you exclusively by none other than Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful designs and beautiful, beautiful models.